thanks for tuning in. I'm Ann Powell with the WJTS News. The city of Jasper has marked a new chapter in its history. Community leaders including Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch, Jasper Mayor Dean Vonderheide, Jasper Arts Director Kyle Rupert, and Library Director Christine Golden cut the ribbon for the new 10 Clark Cultural Center on Friday. The ceremony was originally scheduled to take place earlier this year, but like many other events, officials had to make some adjustments because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Rupert explains what they did to help keep the community safe.
When we started this project, we had big plans on this grand opening with hundreds and hundreds of people, and it was going to be this fantastic evening. And of course, life happens, and we had to make adjustments. Fortunately, things got to a point to where we felt like we could gather those who helped make this possible and really mark this occasion.
And even with these challenges, Rupert says that the pandemic has helped the community find new ways to stay connected.
Over the last year, we found ourselves turning to books, movies, television, and other art forms to stay connected to our friends, our families, and ourselves.
The library has over 87,000 books and has already had thousands of visitors since it first opened to the public in January. Library Director Christine Golden says that she's been waiting for a space like this for many years.
Standing here right now has been a moment I've been thinking about for the better part of 7 years, but I somehow still struggled coming up with the words. I'm surrounded by thousands of books each and every day, and I don't think any of them could tell a story quite like this one. It is a story of friendship, challenges, perseverance, quite a bit of angst, and in the end, triumph.
The library also has several new areas for visitors to enjoy. There are new sitting areas and even a new space for classes called the Makerspace. The room has a 3D printer, laptops, a whiteboard, sewing machine, and an ironing board. The center will be holding art classes in areas like this once more spaces open up. The facility is also home to the Jasper Community Arts Center. 3 galleries of artwork are currently on display for the public to view. More space will become available in the near future for even more artists to show off their pieces. Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch also had the chance to walk through the facility and says that she has never seen anything like it.
As I travel Indiana, and I travel it a lot, I come across very special places because Indiana is a special state. And Southwest Indiana is a special part of the state. But I will tell you, Jasper, Indiana is a jewel.
The 10 Clark Cultural Center is located on 3rd Avenue in downtown Jasper near the riverfront. For more information, you can head to jasperindiana.com/arts. 2 vehicles were heavily damaged after a crash in Jasper. 78-year-old David Wiseman of Jasper was driving behind 58-year-old Nick Messmer of Huntingburg near the 231 and 1st Avenue intersection in Jasper on Sunday morning. Messmer slowed down to turn right onto 1st Avenue and tried to pass Wiseman. Wiseman then crashed into the front of Messmer's car. No injuries were reported and each car suffered around $10,000 in damages. Wiseman was cited for improper passing. A one-vehicle accident put an Elberfeld man behind bars this week. 39-year-old Zachary Wilson crashed into a parked vehicle on Geisler Road on Monday morning. Wilson suffered head injuries and was taken to Memorial Hospital for treatment. Police later learned that he also had an active warrant out of DuBois County. After being treated at the hospital, he was booked into the DuBois County Security Center. 2 small businesses in Jasper received the gift of a lifetime last week. Occasions of Jasper received a $9,000 donation and Snaps was given a $10,000 donation through the new Genesis 12 project on Friday. The Genesis 12 project is a new initiative and was recently sponsored by the Heart of Jasper. The project's mission is to help businesses survive and recover during the difficult times and to ensure that there are continued long-term presence and stability in the community. If you would like to donate, you can head to heartofjasper.org or send a check to P.O. Box 29, Jasper, Indiana 47547. Checks should be made out to Heart of Jasper and include Genesis 12 in the memo line. Heart of Jasper is a sponsor of the project. All funds of this project will be kept separate from Heart of Jasper scholarships. Du Bois County leaders are sharing more information about their bike and pedestrian master plan. The county was awarded a grant by the Indiana State Department of Health earlier this year. The grant will be used to create a master plan so that Du Bois County has a better understanding about the current conditions of walking and bicycle trails around the county. An advisory committee made of representatives from the county and its individual communities has also been established to direct the planning effort. The public is also asked to fill out an online survey to give their input. The survey also has mapping exercises to help identify county-wide destinations and connections. For more information, you can head to our television partners website, WJTS.tv. Two public informational meetings will also be held within the next few months to give residents the chance to provide feedback as the plan develops. Residents are encouraged to attend. The planning process will run through the end of June 2021. Spring is here, and even though the weather may be nice one day, forecasters across the state are urging Hoosiers to not let their guard down. This week is Severe Weather Preparedness Week in Indiana. Families are being encouraged to take time to make a plan in case severe weather approaches. The National Weather Service, the Indiana Department of Homeland Security, the Indiana Department of Education, and the Indiana State Police are conducting a statewide tornado drill on Tuesday at around 10:15 a.m. Central Time. All the sirens in Du Bois County will be tested. If there is a severe weather threat on this day, the exercise will be moved to March 19th. There will be no evening drill. Taking part in this drill will help you stay prepared when there's a severe weather threat. For more information, you can contact Tammy Humbert with the Du Bois County Emergency Management Agency at 812-482-2202. Several local high school gyms are now in the running to be named the best high school gym in Indiana. Visit Indiana is a tourism site and has posted a poll asking for Hoosiers to vote for their favorite high school gym. The following local gyms are in the running: Jasper High School Gymnasium, Huntingburg Memorial Gymnasium at Southridge High School, Brian Taylor Arena at Hill City High School, Jack Butcher Sports Arena in Lagodi High School, Springs Valley High School Gymnasium, the Hatchet House at Washington High School, Bar Reef High School Gym and the Birdcage at Washington Catholic High School, as well as Paoli Gymnasium at Paoli Community High School. Voting runs through April 1st, and each person can vote once a day by using their email address. There's a leaderboard showing the top 25, which will be updated periodically. Winners will be announced before the NCAA Championship. The top 10 are considered winners, with first place getting all the bragging rights. To cast your vote, you can head to visitindiana.com/blog. A year after the first coronavirus shutdowns, public records have become harder to get in many U.S. cities and states. Governors, legislators, and local officials have suspended or ignored laws that set deadlines to respond to records requests. Many officials have cited obstacles for the staff members who work from home who are overwhelmed with the crisis management. Some requests that are used take days or weeks, now take months. The new data shows that government agencies saw a six-fold increase last year in the time spent on records requests. More people in Indiana are now fully vaccinated against the coronavirus than whoever tested positive. The Indiana State Department of Health yesterday said 820,000 people have gotten both doses of the vaccine. That compares to 672,000 people who have tested positive over the past year. The state says it's averaging about 35,000 shots per day. And stay tuned, your weekly forecast and sports with Kurt Guxel are still to come on the WJTS News.